to a certain game called Control. Control is one of my favorite games. I recently completed this. This is going to be the first time I'm going to be playing this live, and yeah. Now, if you don't know about this game is currently still free with another game currently. This game is not easy to beat. Now, I'm gonna start doing some stuff. Before the video starts, hit the like and subscribe. Now, I'm gonna catch you up on, I'm gonna start this. I've already started a new game. You'll see. Basically, we get to play all that. Let's do this. New game. I don't care for all my progress. I don't real mind. I just gotta get everything in control. Now, before this game is still free, my recommendation is play it. It is the best. So this game, oh yeah, by the way, I actually have my glasses on me now today. I just got them, and they feel amazing. And I swear, it feels so strange to have them back on, but, you know, I'm gonna look strange with them on now. So, yeah.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Yeah.
Can't be helped. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that
This
see
is our
it
main
happen
character.
freak out.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, we move. Oh yeah. Not cool, we can just walk out. But yeah, this is whole gameplay. We gotta go work our job. Quote unquote. Job. My recommendation, if you have fear flashing lights and stuff. And yeah.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Huh.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Hello?
And this is our first character.
Excuse me.
This is a janitor.
Are here about the job? Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
There.
You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you halot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
So, yeah, this is the elevator.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
But yeah, this is Control. Basically, this is trying to protect or destroy whatever these creatures are. There's these creatures on buildings called Hiss, and your goal is to clear them out and try and gain control. There will be several new types of enemies here and there, and you'll have to try and clear them out as you go on and or to your zip. This is not a long. This is gonna be a wild game. I've played this for a while. I think I played it through the. Yeah. As you can see, everything in the building starts to fly up and start to manipulate itself. Lots of gravity, nothing like that. This is control, guys. Now, if you can control this, nice fun.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah. Get used to this.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Watch this.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
Yeah, Jordan.
Where am I?
This game is kind of fun. You're gonna get to hold your new.
The same gun.
Control the gun. This is your only weapon you'll be using.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
It ain't normal. Watch this. Hold on, let me see if... Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to turn this off for now. Because... You'll see why I'm gonna rename it here in a few minutes, if required to. I'm so used to having to deal. So basically press triangle for melee, and I want more stuff like that. So yeah, this is...
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Now,
Things have quieted down outside. Is it
yes.
safe to go? I can't let this happen.
Now watch this. No.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Okay.
Now we gotta go through these walls.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's ours.
No one's seen that. But yeah, I think the best issue that I can think of, like, this game is awesome. I've played through it, I think this is my first time. It's funny, someone was asking me if told me, like, someone's telling me they completed I Am Famous. Like, I beat that game in total like 5 times. I beat the good and the bad a couple times. Heck, I'd rather be the villain than the. To be honest, yeah,
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Must cleanse control point. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Yeah, so you're gonna see a lot more of these areas.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
So like, yeah, no good idea.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
I know her.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Basically, okay, so that part will miss. That will mess you up, so we gotta go to the elevator. Oh wait, no we can't. So we gotta go through, by the looks of it, through board communication. Oh yeah. So this door.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Welcome message. Jesus. Now, here is something I gotta show y'all something here. If you do, we have access to any of? Oh no, we don't. So the fast traveling is easy, just to go over there. Now we don't have any access to yet. So
Communications. We're on the right track.
Now we're heading on to the right track. Watch this. Something gets flung.
An object of power. Looks like the place have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Now, oh shit. One.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like...
Now. Yes, now we get to grab and literally launch things at enemies. Now watch this.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like...
Watch this. Hey, Logan.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Now we got this. We open to this. We got the. You gotta come in now. He.
They can fly now. Great.
Ow. The royal. Nope. And then, first try, let's go on stream. I had troubles with that boss.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Now, what's about to happen, I'm gonna warn you, is a little bit tricky. I basically had a lot of experience and a lot of fun doing this part.
The
So-
hotline can't be far now.
What was supposed to happen, I guess. So, now I'm gonna show you something a little awesome. So, we're about to experience something called thinking with lights like portals. So, yeah, here we go. Hotline chamber. No one.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
So,
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
So, you're gonna like this part. So, like this.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
You're gonna see a lot through a lot of things like this throughout the game. Watch this. Look at that. A magical frickin' bridge out of thin air. So yeah, look at these. Boom. Oh, those things will kill you, definitely.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person. But things change when you become director.
You're gonna see a lot of this cutscene. A lot.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help. Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
Now, we do get a... It's funny, I was watching a few streams. It's like I was talking to an old friend of mine. Well, I
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know.
I don't like ASMR, like...
Okay, if you think it will.
Great.
If you go ASMR on me, some people will do that, and I'm like, dude, I'm not comfortable with freaking ASMR. Like,
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing?
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
Now you get... Now, this will be helpful. This is where you're going to create your first... This is where you are going to be able to either equip... I mean, this is where you're going to be able to upgrade your weapons. Or your equips. And use your abilities.
With a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Get 4 abilities. Now, we got 1 tool. We got 3 things, which I'm guessing this is going to be levitation. No, I think this is levitation over here. But yeah, I think right now we should be working on our health. And yeah, and our energy. You know what? Let's work on all 3, because we do have all the points. Everything that we need. But yeah. Now we can equip this. And yeah.
Guessing the hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Well, we gotta go.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Meet me in the maintenance. Sorry, Trinity. Like how he's just so calm and collected, like, I don't care, the gender is a mysterious. Do you hear about the fact that, but yeah, I think I find it funny how this game runs. Originally, this is what I think why I love this game is because again it's really easy to get like lost.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, He can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there? What's down that way?
What a coincidence, it's another object of power.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power? How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
I don't know, there's a few things that's about to be creepy. Woo. So basically by pressing X you can avoid, do a little dash. No, you...
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Wait, what? I never got that trophy. The heck? Oh, I guess it counts. Okay. So basically, there's achievements that are really, if you want to get them, I'm not recommending. Oh, you're gonna like so. It looks like we're going to the janitor's office. Oh, we must go. What the heck?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, son. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
you new? Let's go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, happy...
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I've just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure. Ma'am.
Oh, hi.
Let's get the
He's nice to meet
formalities,
you.
please.
Right. Faden. Ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the... I'll have my guys unlock the doors.
You stay and keep the hiss away.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy.
Huh.
Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please? I'm sure he...
He sure has a...
Try to stay alive.
Oh. Oh, kill it. So this will act like a gun, is gonna act like a freaking SMG, obviously. Now, I'm gonna recommend this. Do not, be careful on what you do on this, because it will kind of get... Now we got to get onto abilities. And of course, now since we have evade, we're probably going to we got more of a little... Ooh. Okay. I think we should be working on our health because, again, it will be useful. So, I guess let's go... Whoa, holy crap, my mic is... Headshot. Headshot. Like that. Let's see. We don't have enough yet. It's like, I think...
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig plants inside the plant has a shit.
Ay, 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 mamacita. Okay. Good. Honestly, I love this game. What just says? Scooby dope. Hey, Logan. Okay, time to die. Ouch! Ouch! You dead now. What are we going to do? You can't kill me. I'm unbeatable. Dies. Game in Call of Duty. Like, I found it funny. I was watching. Come. The double kill. Oh my god. No, don't get. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey. Ouch. I'm running towards the exit door, hoping to find you. How many years will it be? 20, 40, 80. Honestly, I think I have my opinions still same, and it's funny, like, you pretend that I'm the bad guy, right? And you blame me for most of your mistakes and your faults. It's kind of stupid, you know? Like, I don't really, yeah, it's self-blaming, and it's probably been most thing I've seen people do. Like, yeah, I've doubted myself for many years, and it's like, one of those things where, like, I don't know if I'm still correct doing this. Like, to this day, I doubt myself talking to myself, if talking to myself is normal. Because that today will might get you, like, suspended. Like, I talk to myself in some, like, variants of ways. It's not like suicidal talking or nothing. It's just me talking in my imagination while I'm at no one. Oh yeah, watch out for these. Wow, watch this. They literally explode if they hit the ground. Ow. Everything is like exploding around me. I don't know what's going on. Zoom. Nope. Woo. Ow. Ow. Take that. I think we can. We're close to be able to get spin.
Just hold together a little longer.
Yeah, you'll find the kill. Place that fuse right there. But yeah, like I said, I beat that game multiple freaking times. Like, you don't have to tell me when I literally, hey, played that game on the first try, played it, live stream. I think I even at one point live streamed the whole thing, somewhat. Like, dude, you know you just completed a game that is from, like, you really don't know the game. Like, just because you've beaten it one time don't mean you got to tell me like once. Like, I've beaten that game 3 or 4 times. I picked, of course, the devil. Of course, the ending that I like. Because at the same time, you get to, like, being the villain, like, being like, villain. Or you get to choose be a villain or a hero. Or running through the streets, or getting help, you know. That's all I'm like, screw you, take the cube. Take that. Hey, take this. Now.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with this. He is very clever. He's trying to steal you. He caught with his hand in the fist. Get rid of him.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, welcome to the club. Oh no worries, you get to expensive.
This place is gonna come down.
Like, I don't really find it funny when you saying like you beat the game when I literally can show you up in a matter of minutes and show you how much more minutes I put into a game than usual. Because honestly, when I first got to the game, I was like, oh cool, I get to play as this character, you know? That game is fun. I think that was one of my second games I played the crap out of before I met you, I think. Before I met the kid.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Welcome to the big league, guys. Holy crap. Keep on shooting. Not the first time I died to that. Now, at the end, you do not, like, I think I was explaining last night, I don't know if y'all could have heard me. Like, I think I went over the fact that you want to, like, talk to this person. You don't have any clue what they're doing at this moment. Like, yeah, I take the piss out every day just to chat with a lot more people, hang out, and lay down a little bit, you know. Lay down the wall and, live stream. That's like the best, I think the best thing, like, I don't know. I had people where I could, either trust them or remove them. Like, I ended up having to do that, like, one day with a certain two people. Well, with one person. Like, hey, it was not their business on what will happen, you know? It's not of their concern, and it's like, oh yeah, because you didn't get to endure the pain or stress that I went through.
This
So
place
what?
is gonna come down.
So what? Like, hell, like, mate, at the same time you came asking for this, and you told and said a lot of crap. Like, can I ever forgive someone for that shit? No. Not in my opinion, at least. Like, I'm 18 years old, and this kid could have been however old he was. But still, you can't just go up to a random person and tell them what to do. It's like, you do not get to tell them whether they get to chat with someone. Heck, if, like, don't really, like, do this type of stuff to your friends. Maybe that person doesn't care and still wants to play with that person. So what? You do not just do that behind, like, and lie that to that one person just because you can't really control your emotions. Like, at the end, I don't really think it matters if it's up to you or what. I think it's Because at the end of the day, right? That person like, don't block them from that. I never once said stuff about me not to do. Don't ever play with them. Like, if you want me to give you my opinion, right? Like, if you want me to give my own opinion. My opinion is, don't contact that person. Don't try to. But I know. I feel like at the end, you can't really complain, because at the end, if you want to chat with that person, go ahead, chat. Don't be a jerk and tell them no, you can't. You do not, like, get the... I feel like that's what ended up happening either way. Jordan was my friend. I can use the example because I've seen it happen this past year, or last year at least. Like, that is not really up to you anymore. You've lost the ability to tell that one person. Because at the end, what you just said could possibly just ruin your relationship with your friend. Ruin up to the point where it's like they're disgusted of you. That's where I left. That's how I left my friendship. Disgusted that one person just because why what he did. Yeah. Like, I don't really see my behavior changing. I think that's... Like, it doesn't matter anymore. Don't let anyone dictate how you live your life. Even if you don't have then don't let anyone do that. Like, seriously, even when you're... Don't let anyone dictate what you do outside of, like, work and school. Because that's honestly the best thing you could do for yourself. Is to know that. Don't go over and just say, oh yeah, don't contact, this person because they're not, let them tell them themselves. Like, don't be a jerk. I had moments where I just want to, like, don't tell me who I can and cannot message, because I will tell you this, saying, okay, I don't want to message you, then to leave. Go. lag central and helping the team. Oh. Whoa. There we go. I think we do have enough to either no we don't. We're almost there. Now we get to
blockages in pipe C through F. When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
okay, where do I go? I guess I go back to oh crap, I go back to the control room, huh? Honestly, like, it's at the same time, like, I swear I see some, and I see people go like, oh yeah, you can't really do this because, you know, that one friend's like, dude, do I really want to tell you, like, there's some people I want to smack the living daylights out of, but I won't. Like, there is, but I won't. Like, don't you dare. Say that I can't.
We need to hurry.
Because at the same time, you're gonna make yourself look bad. Make yourself look bad. Make yourself look bad due to this. Like, you know. Like, don't you dare, like, forget what happened 30 years, you know? Don't you dare, like, just try and get away from this front line, you know? Because I got a feeling there's someone that can lie and keep their way out of it. But you gotta be a good person, like, good enough and trustable person, you know? I had people backstab me behind my back, and I didn't really do it until I felt it was too late. I couldn't really necessarily go back. And at the same time, there were some times I wish I could have gone back, fix that screw up by meeting that one person. Because there is a certain day and or time to my life where I realized I can't really take this, you know. That I can't really take any more of this punishment, even if I wanted to do. Like, that has never been the option that I had, even with the fact that 24/7 I've basically been there trying to answer questions and all of that stuff. Don't, like, hold that against me. I've held a lot more stuff. I've held that type of responsibility before. And don't you dare say I haven't, because I have. I had to keep my mouth shut, like, almost 24/7 in a friendship, one friendship. And the fact that there was someone in the water, like, somewhere trying to, like, lie and manipulate everything I did, was, I think, one of the things that infuriated me the most out of this here. But at the same time, you don't use, oh yeah, I was trying to protect you. I'm like, from what? What is he gonna do? Like, no, I'm not gonna forgive you now because what you did. just because you apologize doesn't make it all better sometimes.
Forces contained.
Oh, hell no.
That's it. The other sector should be open now.
That's the
I
thing.
think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
I think that's why I really don't like some people sometimes. It's not the fact. It's not the fact that I like having to deal with. It's the fact that I don't like dealing with drama. It's the fact that you are actively being like this, and yet I couldn't blame anyone. At the same time, like, I can't really. But yeah, my name is Logan. I'm gonna end it here. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a break. And yeah, see y'all tomorrow. My name is Logan, like usual. My name is Legendary Warrior XL. If you're new to my channel and you want to see some more content on Control, please hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. I'm probably gonna go out for a few minutes just to hang out and ride my hoverboard around.